Hey everyone, I'm from Figure Reviews and I'm back at you guys with another figure review, and today we are hearing the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2099 with his new updated buck. Alright, this is awesome. See, pinless all the way around, toe joints. I mean, like, amazing, honestly. And, um, if the head wants to come out. But they cut out a little divot right there, so that way it's easier for you to make the head look up. So he has amazing upward range, right? Which is great for a lot of different poses, like swinging or like crouching, right? But here's a quick look. The figure looks amazing. I like the nice glossy red they put over this like nice kind of maroon dark blue. Looks very, very nice. I really like this. And the sculpting, of course, is great. The veins, everything. Honestly, Marvel Legends outdid themselves with this figure, so I'm really happy about that. He comes with a couple different accessories, as you guys can see. He comes with some grabbing hands, alright, that are kind of a little bit spread out, like they're kind of closing. He comes with fisted hands. Technically, he came with those other wide open hands, but I forgot to take them off. But here are the fisted hands. All right, great sculpt as well. And let me show you the wide open hands. All right, these are different than these, simply because these are more like they're closing, like I said. But yeah, overall, great, great. And for his last accessory, honestly, the least impressive one is the cape. The web cape, basically, you just kind of port it into the back, and that's it. Right? I mean, it's nothing too special. It's okay. You know, it's not that great. Honestly, I kind of probably won't even use it very much. But overall, the figure is great and it looks amazing. All right, now let's get on to some figure comparisons. All right, and I'm here with figure comparisons, and we only have one figure comparison because sorry, my room is kind of a mess. But we have the figures we reviewed last time, the Warpath and the X-23. Here they are, and they look pretty good next to Spider-Man 2099. Obviously, Warpath is towering over him because he's on a bigger buck, but overall, it doesn't look too bad. I think it still looks pretty good. Spider-Man's taller than X-23, which makes about sense, you know. So, yeah, overall, I think he'll scale pretty decently with Marvel Legends, and I definitely know he'll scale well with other figure lines because I have him in a Spider-Man shelf full of other figure lines, and he scales perfectly, or he at least looks good in the shelf. Anyway, let's get on to the articulation portion. All right, everyone, on to the articulation portion. Like I mentioned before, they cut out this slit so he can look really far up. His head is on a double ball peg, right? So there's a ball joint in there and a ball joint in there. So it's great movability overall. You can look up, you can look down, about that much. A little bit of side to side, but not really. It can go all the way around as a standard with ball joint heads. Butterflies work amazing, actually. Like, look at this. Right. Some of the best butterfly joints I've seen in the Marvel Legends since the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Honestly. Or the Maximum Spidey. Right? But yeah. Great. This is a little tight up here, but pretty good ball joint at the upper torso. Right? Pretty good range down and up. He can do the T-pose, if you guys are wondering, right? He can bring his arms up. Bicep joint, double jointed pinless elbows, which the other 2099 figure didn't have in the Retro Card series. And standard Marvel Legends wrist peg, which is great. Right. Side to side is pretty good. Up and down, pretty good. He has his ab crunch, which is actually pretty good. Gives him really good range and doesn't look too out of place when you look at it from behind. All right, it just looks it even looks good from back here. It just looks like he broke his back a little bit. All right, so I guess about that much. Far back, you can put him back without making it look weird. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. He can kick his leg up about this much. He can bring it back about that much. Thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees, boot joint or boot swivel, which I really like. Up and down, pretty good. Ankle rockers are right there. And toe joints, right? So overall, pretty good articulation for a standard Marvel Legends figure, right? Like I would say it's basically their version of Maximum 2099 because this feels like a Maximum figure, you know, to a degree, not in the accessories, but overall the articulation feels really good. That being said, let's move on to the final review in just a bit. All right. So overall, for my overall rating of this figure, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's not bad. It's pretty good for Marvel Legends. There seems to be no paint mishaps, and that's great because that happens to me a lot. So honestly, yeah, a 10 out of 10 for my copy anyway. It could vary with your copies, but overall, I think this figure is great and definitely a welcome addition to the collection. I have the Mafex, so I will be doing a comparison of these two, the Mafex 2099 and the Marvel Legends, pretty soon. So look forward to that. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. See you guys later. Bye.